Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my March monthly in my Agenda 52 planner, and this is the one I use for my scripture writing, so I need to put in the new scripture writing plan for March. If you are interested, it is in the description box on my link tree, and I'm also going to try my best. Oh, I keep trying to tick that off and there's nothing there. I'm going to try my best to remember to put it, what am I saying? Just put it a direct link down there for that. I'm gonna be using some of my double-sided tape here. I got this from Amazon. It was like 6 or 8 rolls. Super great price. I have it in my Amazon storefront. Now, the Amazon store is not things I'm selling. It is things, they are things. That sounds better, doesn't it? I think. I don't know. They are things that I enjoy, that I have purchased myself. And would like to share with you, and that's the easiest way to do it, is to have them all bundled up in a place that you guys can just go check them all out. If I got them from Amazon, that is. Now, I probably need to go on there and like update some things, because there's some things I have recently purchased in the last, I don't know how many months, but anyway, there's things that I've purchased that I need to add to it, is what it is, for my different parts, kitchen, planner, whatever, because there's different things on the Amazon storefront for categories for whatever, kitchen, house, whatever. There's just different stuff. So, I'm not going to talk about that anymore, because I am not selling the stuff. I am not trying to get you to go there. I am just letting you know that it is an option. So, I'm going to shush about that right now. So, March is about health. That is what it's about. Do not understand why I chose a gray and white thing, other than I liked the hand that's on there. If you see that hand there, it's like a hand. And it was kind of like, I don't use this page, so I always put this on here. It was kind of like, to me, it was like the person reaching their hand out to God. You know, kind of that kind of situation. Let's see if I can get this. I want it to where you can't see any of this black part on the side, but I also want it lined up with this bottom part. And this is like 5 by 7 whenever I print this off. Now, I want to cover this up because I don't see any point in me putting a March thing like I normally do. So, I'm going to wait on that part to see what I have. And I messed up anyway. I'll see what I can do in a moment. I've got an idea of what I want to do. But, this is a kit from Grand Plans I had printed it out a while back. It's called Contentment. It's for the Happy Planner, but if you guys watch my other ones, you know I can't print these things properly. But, this is not all of it, is it? No, it's not. Where's the other page? It's right here. There it is. I still have the other pages from the other kit here, so, that I use for the other. So, let me get this. Oh boy, what am I doing? I've already put the numbers down, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to do some sticker surgery, but that's okay. I don't want to put it on the wrong day. This will work, and I thought that it would be nice to do this. I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and cut this before I put it down. I'm going to do it this way this time, instead of me. Let's see, how do I want to do it? I want to hold that down. I'm just going to use, what am I doing? I don't know. Flip it over and put it down like this, lady. That is so much more sensible. What is wrong with you? I'm just going to cut it like this with my little ceramic blade. Ta-da! Ooh, I almost got it too close. Okay. I'm going to put this back because I am most likely going to need it. this over that way some. So let me put it back down on here real quick and cut off some of that right there. I'm not sure how much I need to cut off. I'm just going to cut just a tiny bit at first. I want to make sure it's straight. This way will be better. That way I know I got the same, a pretty even amount off. And this ceramic blade, I have a bunch of those. There was a bunch in a pack. I got them from Amazon as well, and if you do it properly, it will cut through just one layer, which I did several cuts there because I wasn't holding it. See, it didn't, oh, it did go through. I pressed it kind of hard. See, I wasn't careful. Perfect example of not being careful. There it was. But if you're really careful, you can cut it without going through, and it will work out better. And I'm going to do something else real quick. No, I'm not. I'm not going to keep wasting my... Well, that's just falling. Okay. Put my little board under there. I need to turn it this way this time. I am so discombobulated. So discombobulated. It'll be alright, though. See, that time it was fine. Alright, and then I should be able to just put this here. I think I'm going to need to cut a little bit off of each end. So I'm going to put it down like that. I'm not going to squish down these two ends. Well, I said I wasn't, but it squished itself down. It didn't squish itself down. It just kind of laid down some. Alright, I'm going to get this and trim this side. Alright. Then I'm going to flip this over and trim this one. It's okay to do sticker surgery, and it's okay if you mess up, and it's okay if you have to put stickers back together and things like that. It's okay. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Now, so far, I'm doing okay. This is a page for the back for my prayer list, which I have not been showing y'all whenever I'm doing this. So I'm going to do that today so you guys can see it. See how pretty that is? And I know that this is more like this over here, but it is like this over here, but that's okay that it's that way. Yeah. Okay. So now, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and see about putting this back. How do I want to do it? I don't necessarily want to cover up let's see. I think what I'm going to do is just cut this side off. I don't know why I took that off. I didn't need that part. Okay. Now I'm probably going to have to cut this again. And I know that plant does not match up with that other one. No, I don't have to cut it again. Alright, so there's that. And like I said, I know it's different, but it's okay. It's got like a distinct difference between this part and this part. That's alright, I don't mind that. Somebody's going wild with their vehicle, it sounds like. So now I want to put in this to cover up that notes part. Hold on, what do I normally do over here? I don't think I do anything normally. Let me get my planner. Yeah, I just decorate it because I don't put any sort of pictures. I mean, I don't put anything. Okay, I don't use this monthly part for actual plans. I use it. You get over there. Get over there. Thank you. I use it for my script writing plan. That's it. For my second script writing plan. That's what I use this section right here for. Which I do not have right now because I don't create it. It is from Prayerful Planner. Okay. So down this side, I want to put something. But before I do that, let me set that down there because I'm going to need it in a moment. I'm pretty sure. Let me go ahead and put the March in. And then I have this for later, for other months. Where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it there? I think I'll put it... I want to just, like, take away from the fact that that is that way. But I don't think I'm going to be able to without covering up things I don't want to cover up. So maybe I'll just let that hang out and I'll do something else. Alright, down the sidebar, I've got some little stickers that normally would go in the little boxes, but I'm going to be putting them... I would really like to cover that whole thing up, but then again, since it is like the floral, like a green flower thing, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave that one like it is. Don't have anywhere to put this one right now, so I'm going to stick it back, and I will figure that out in a moment too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead to this part, and I'm just going to stick this at this. I wanted to put it at the top, I'm thinking, since I'm not using it on the other part, because it won't fit anywhere on this page. I want to cover up where it says notes and put like prayer list or whatever I can find in this book. Let's see. Gratitude. Memory verse. I know there's stickers about prayer. This one will match. So I'm probably going to use that somewhere. Praises. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about this book. I thought it said somewhere, I thought it had something about. Okay, let's see. There's one that says prayer, but that's, I think that would maybe work. I mean, you can't write a whole prayer there. Maybe I'll just put that in right there. And I'll put, yeah, I'll put, it'd be helpful if I put it on straight. Put that there. I'm going to put this down in the corner over here. And then this down here. If for some reason I need more space for writing people's names or anything like that, all I've got to do is add another sheet of paper. That's not even a big deal. But I'm going to find my other book. Well, I don't have to find it. I know where it's at. I'm going to get my other little book, and I'm going to see if I have a, oh, I don't have a pretty, oh, I do have a pretty March. What do I do with my tweezers? Oh, it has March on it. Oh, I ripped it. No. Maybe I could just put this one here. It caught on a cord that's here. My crazy cricket cord. And it's delicate on that end. There. I'll put that there. Yeah, that works. And drop your tweezers. Where did it go? Pick it up with your toes, because that's the only way you can do it, because you can't bend over. Okay, so now I'm going to grab this March over here, and I'm going to put it in. What is happening? I was like, that's not right. Something's not right. I put it over here. Or maybe I should move that down a little bit. Put March here. And then I feel like this is almost lost. Like you can't see it because it's so light on that. Maybe I'll stick this one down here because you can see that. Put that there. And then, let me see. Don't know why I'm trying to hold on to that. Put this in over here. Try to put it in about like the other one is. Actually, that one is better than this one over here. Like it's straighter. Yep, that's a word. There we go. That looks good. And let's see if I can. This one is shorter than that one over there. Somehow. I don't know how, but it is. There. I'm going to leave that page alone. That's enough. I do need the space for writing my scriptures. I mean, writing my prayer list. Alright, now I'm going to grab this. Now, let's see if I can stick it. Let go. It will go just above that. So I'm going to stick it just above that. I'm going to move that out of the way. Oh no. Okay, it's got to stay there, and I got to punch a hole in it. I knew I was going to have to cut it off. I didn't want to have to punch a hole in it though. And it is a little bit... I'm going to have to cut it off no matter what, but I don't want to have to punch a hole in it, and I don't want to... I'm getting my undo. Where did I put it? There it is. Am I a mess today? Absolutely. But I haven't been using my undo as much lately as I was at one point. Does that mean I've gotten better? I don't know. I doubt it. Probably just means I was too lazy to pick it up. The undo does dry. And what I'm going to do, instead of having to oh no, yeah, no, that's right, that's okay. Instead of having to poke a hole down there, I am going to grab my little doodad I'm going to trim that off. Okay. Well, that's crooked. I can straighten it up though. It would have helped if I did it this way, which would have made a whole lot more sense. There, that's better. Because like I said, I don't need something that says March up there, because it says March right there. Alright, now I will trim this off with the scissors just to make sure that I get it off, because if not, I'll forget. Or possibly forget. And in the effort of trying not to cut my planner, I'm not cutting it as far in as I could have. But I did get it the second go around. Just took a couple swipes with the thing. Alright, so there's that. And like I said, I did go a little bit off on this part. So I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of this around here. Since I have used some of this on the other part. Oh, I didn't get that very... I think I got it on there crooked. Right, let me grab this. I will use this time. There's a gnat. Go away. Don't want a bug on my stuff. Alright. Let's do the other side. want it to match, right? Which I know it won't match exactly because of, I can make it match. I was going to say because of trying to avoid the, oh dear. Okay, computer. It's saying things. I don't know what it's talking about. I know it's a computer, but I call it a computer sometime whenever it does something crazy. Because I don't know why. I have no reason. Other than I just do. Alright, so there's that. Now, do I have something in this? Nope. So we're going back with some more polka dots. Polka dots on the bottom. And I'm going to just snip that off with my scissor. Alright. So now that matches this more. See, this has got the gray and stuff in it. Then there's that. So I do have this left, and I've got this right here, which I'll put in my reusable sticker book. Still have this whole page here that I didn't use at all, so I'll use this for something else. But I've got this one, and I thought about where to put them. Because there is a distinct line there, and this is like part of a bookshelf. Maybe I'll just put it up here. I don't know. Is this too much? Maybe. Then I'll just stick this over here, since there is nothing on this side, on the bottom. Well, there's nothing on the bottom over here either, but there is something over here. Okay, so there's that. So like I said, I have that page. Oh, I forgot that I had printed this double. So I did use part of this one. So I do have this that is, it's a little bit bigger, like taller. It's taller than this. If I would have remembered I had this, I could have left these two together and done this. Well, that's crooked. I'll stick it back together like it was. And then back to this again. And I'll cut it off on the line. Nope, I did not cut it. There. Alright, so now I'm going to stop. I've spent a lot of time on this one. Alright, so there's my prayer page. And this is the monthly for March. And then that's my monthly. And I'll write in the scripture writing plan on this one. So let's stick it back in here the way it's supposed to go. This one goes at the end of March. So that goes there at the end. And then I write down whoever asked me for prayer. And then this is at the front. Because this is actually the last page of one of the weeks. That's why the prayer list goes back there. So, that's the way it's going to look for March. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Don't forget, I don't only do planner videos. I do lots of other things as well. Daily vlogs and such. And, you know, take that into consideration whenever you share, because if a person does not enjoy that kind of thing, then they may not like me. But most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.